Love to overcharge white people and organizations and do pro bono work for black orgs. And that's just me being very blunt. I will give them ridiculous rates, and then I'll have like a nonprofit or a black org or somebody doing some work, and they'll be like, I've only got this much money. And I'm like, keep it. A white person just cut me a check. Let's do this for free. But honestly, like I try to balance like a lot of that pro bono work and being able to get paid work from folks who do have the deep pockets. And so it's like this interesting balance where I'm almost like funding the things I'm passionate about. I'm working with Viola's House, which is a black woman-owned organization that has maternity homes for young mothers. And, they're going to kick off a new maternity home in Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm going to get to be a part of that and opening that home. And they're not paying me anything because they don't need to.
Amen.
This is what happens when you're trying to be cool around black people, but really you just sound real ignorant. You sound like you're not really black. Did some research on her. She has a white husband, so she's not really with the culture. You trying to be cool, you trying to sound cool, you trying to get the congratulations from black people, but you're not even representing the black people by being with a white man. Let's get off that subject though, but this is stupid that you would even admit this because this is called racial discrimination. So why would you even go and proudly admit this on TV? Don't you think you're going to lose a lot of money because the clients know this now? Like, you really openly said that I charge white people more over than other races because they're simply white. Like, I'm looking this up and I'm like, okay, this is called racial discrimination. Racial or race-based price discrimination, a form of discriminatory practice in everyday language that might just be called overcharging someone because of their race. This is crazy. In the U.S., such behavior can violate civil rights laws that forbid discrimination on the basis of race, color, or national origin in services, sales, public accommodations, etc. Just because they're white doesn't mean you don't violate the civil rights, idiot. Stop trying to be cool in front of black people just to say anything. This is how I know that you're not one of us. Because you're trying to say stuff to sound cool and get high fives and get praise. But it's crazy. Everybody on the panel didn't really react. They just looked at you like you was not smart. We got to stop trying to be cool and stop trying to say anything, because at the end of the day, it's going to hurt you as a person. It's going to hurt your business. Do you think you're going to have white clients come and give you money? Even if you did have that attitude, even if you did say, I'm going to get the money from here and I'm going to help out here. Okay, cool. I definitely understand it. But why would you project that? Why would you say that? Because you want to sound cool. It's because you want to be accepted, because you've never been accepted. So you think that's going to bring you into the culture and they're going to like you. That's what it is. Insecurity. You don't like the fact that you haven't been accepted by black people, so you say stuff like this. Like, it doesn't make any sense. This is why you got to stop trying to be cool for niggas. Stop trying to be cool. Just say I run a good business and I make sure whenever I can help people out. But why would you say I love to overcharge white people? It's because you're trying to get the love from the people that never gave you any love in the first place, because you're different. It's okay to be different. It's okay to work with white people. It's okay to work with anybody. You can work with all races and still help out your races and still be cool within your race. Like, I saw this and I was just like, why would you say that? It's because she's insecure. It's because she doesn't like who she is. It's because she doesn't like that she's accepted by her people. So she got to say things to make herself look good so she can finally be accepted. And when you listen to people say stuff like that, yes, what she said was very idiotic. But you already know people say stuff like that, they want attention. How much attention has she got off of social media off of this? How many black people probably told her the same thing that I'm saying? But she feels insecure. She's not happy with her blackness and being accepted, so she got to say something so she can finally be accepted. Hey, they may hate me, but a lot of others are going to like me. But the black people that got common sense are probably saying, why would you say that? If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But why would you say that? So now you're going to be stuck with working with black people and doing black clients. And to be honest, the money's not with the black people. The money's with the big white corporations. So you could just say, hush, hush, get the money and still continue to do your plan, but you ain't got to tell everybody. See, that's the problem with us. We want to announce everybody what we doing. Yeah, this is what I do. But you ain't made it yet. You ain't put yourself in a position where you untouchable. So sometimes you still got to be quiet about what you're doing. Get the money from those corporations and still help others out. But you don't have to go on TV or go on this podcast to be cool, to finally feel like you accept it because you ain't got nothing else to offer and say that. A lot of us have problems in our communities. It's because we can't move in silence. If you can't move in silence, then you want to tell everybody, then you'll never move forward. You see what I'm saying? If you tell everybody you'll move and tell everybody what you're trying to do, you will never move forward. You will always be stuck where you at because you're trying to impress people that really don't care about you, that really don't even see you as one of them, that really have the crab in the barrel mentality and want to get ahead of you. So they just laughing with you, but really they're laughing at you and you think you're being accepted. I don't want that type of love. I don't want to tell nobody what I'm doing. You'll know when I complete the mission. You'll know when I'm straight. You'll know when you don't see me again because I completed the mission. But we got to stop telling people what we're doing. But also, too, we got to stop showing our ignorance on camera. Everybody don't need one of these. Some people don't need to be interviewed. Some people just need to be working on what they're trying to do. But don't tell everybody your plan because some of y'all can't be incognito when you're on this microphone. You want to tell everybody what you're doing because why? You feel insecure about what you're doing. You feel insecure about yourself. You feel insecure that I'm not accepted by the niggas. But you already feel that insecurity because you with a white husband. So you probably already feel that you've been judged. So this is my way I can finally get back in with them is by telling them I overcharge white people. It's not smart. Like that message just shows me a lot about that female. That shows me that she's hurt. She's insecure, that she got issues. She's trying to be accepted. She's trying real hard, but in actuality, she probably broke down her business. She probably lost a lot of business. You think the black people right now are going to give you all the money that you need to keep your business going, to get you to a point where you can finally help black people and not need those big corporations? No. You need the big corporation. You need capitalism. This is why people talk about, oh, I don't like capitalism. You need money to change the world. You need money to influence politics. You need money to change your environment. But by you saying I overcharge white people, money gone. Capitalism gone. So now what you going to do? You're going to just help black people, but what about you? What about your family? What about your needs? Oh, I love to overcharge white people. That's not, it's very ignorant. It's very ignorant rhetoric. It's very ignorant speech. It makes no sense to me. Why would you even say that? Because you want to be cool. You want to be in the limelight. You want all the black people to say, yeah, girl, high five. When there's a lot of black people looking at you like this girl's an idiot. That was an ignorant statement. You got to understand this. When you in business, when you in life in general, there's two types of black people. There's niggas and black people. A lot of y'all are black people, but you want to be validated by the niggas. That's what it is. A lot of y'all are black people. You got something going on with yourself. You're doing something. You got a business. You're moving ahead. But there's still something saying that you need that approval from the niggas. Niggas don't care about you. So then when you act like a nigga, you fall with the niggas. Now you down there with the niggas. And the niggas looking like you, like, I got you here. So when you a black person, be a black person. Don't be a nigga. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. As always, going to keep this thing rocking no matter what they say. New merch coming soon. Daily show coming soon. Working on that. But I just appreciate everybody's support, everybody watching the videos. This YouTube about to go up. Appreciate y'all.